What's up, guys? Metalcore Kai here. Today we're going to talk about metalcore and just the genre as a whole, the history, where it came from, where it's at nowadays, whole 9 yards. So, before you can have metalcore, you must of course have metal. We all know, well, most people think so, Black Sabbath, Aussie, 60s, 70s in the UK. They started metal, then all the subgenres came later. We'll get into it. So metalcore is a blend of metal music and hardcore rock, hence the name metalcore. Whatever you want to say it was, I'm going to say that it was several bands that kind of started this metalcore genre. I don't think there was one pioneer, there were several bands that helped the genre get to this point. So whoever you want to give credit to, Atreyu, one of the several other bands, I'm going to say they all played a part. But ultimately, it was these bands that kind of mixed that hardcore rock, punk, metal all together to create this melodic kind of metal sound that we, I guess, know and love today, with clean and heavy vocals, heavy breakdowns, all that stuff. And as metalcore has kind of broke off as its own main subgenre from metal and evolved and kind of to like its own thing, so as its fan base. You see bands like Bad Omens almost becoming borderline superstars, ticket scalpers targeting their tours and trying to resell their tickets for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It's not something that you see often in the metalcore scene, and I think that's definitely changing for better or for worse. And I think ultimately what keeps driving that fan base to grow and evolve as well as the genre itself is, I mentioned it earlier, but metalcore, you have this blend of clean singing with the heavy vocals, the screaming that us metalheads know and love. But then even the guitars and the bass lines, it's this melodic metalcore type deal, but then you have blast beats going on in the back with the drums. So I think metalcore today in 2023 is able to appeal to so many different types of people, and I think that's why we're seeing its popularity really start to rise, more and more people getting into it. And that's just the nature of a good genre of music. Whether it's discovered or not, that's going to happen eventually. People are going to get onto it. I think metalcore is headed in a very good direction, at least in my personal opinion. You have bands like Bad Omens, Until I Wake, Dark Divine, just to name a few, that are very good at what they do, but they're also paving their own way, in their own ways, if that kind of makes sense. So I know some may disagree with me, but ultimately I like where the genre is going. I like that more people are finding out about it. I was never really the gatekeeper type of anything. And I'm excited to see where it's going to go and how it keeps evolving. I'm going to be there no matter what. I've been listening to this stuff for way too long to ever turn my back on it. But change can be good. You just have to let it be. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, help out the channel, and we will catch you guys next time.